Hey, are you thinking about moving to Wasaga Beach and you want to live in something brand new and right at the beach, right at the beginning of all the buzz, right at Beach One? Or you simply just want to learn more about what's happening here? Well, stick around because in this video, I'm going to tour one of the model homes right here in the first almost completed block of the townhouse condos. These are the live, work, play units. And then we're just going to talk about some of the development and show you what some of the finishes look like. It's going to be really cool. So stick around and watch that. So if this is your first time on the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Wasaga Beach, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications. That way you can be the first to know everything that you need to know about living here and what's happening. My name's Kevin Da Silva and I'm a local real estate agent here in Wasaga Beach, and I get calls all the time from people just like you that are looking to make that lifestyle change here to the beach life or across the bay, mountain life or Collingwood life. So if that's you, it doesn't matter if it's today, tomorrow, next month, next year, or you simply just want to learn more, reach out to me. All the ways you could do that are in the description box of this video, including a link where you can book a video conference call directly with me on my calendar at a time that works for you. Now let's get on and get in one of these homes and talk about the Breakers development, take you on this model home tour and show you what it's all about. All right, so we're gonna go tour one of the live, work, play units. So on the ground floor, there's commercial space. It's about 800 or a little over 800 square feet. And then there's actually a unit A and a unit B, like a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom model and a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom model. So you're basically buying 3 units for the price of one. So you're buying, it's one price, but you can rent out a unit, live in a unit, work on the commercial space, or rent out the commercial space. So it could be like 3 incomes, 2 incomes. There's a few different ways you can operate these live, work, play units. And then the back-to-back townhomes will be developed over there. Remember, there's 13 blocks in this development. So this is block 13 actually, which borders right on First Street over there, and then beach is that way. So let's go in and check it out. It's still under construction. So when you come in from the back, there's gonna be the commercial space just down there. And I'm gonna show you that first since it's right here. This is the garage. That on the other side of this is the commercial space. And then when you go up the first floor, it's the 1,600 square foot unit, which we'll go there in just a second. But I do wanna show you the commercial space first. This is like they're working on the road right now. They're building the boulevard right now. And that's gonna be where you can spill out, if you have a coffee shop or something like that, or anything, you can walk right to the beach, which is right there. Operate your business out of here, live upstairs. But this is your commercial space right here. And there will be like patio space. That's what they're working on right now. As I record this. So it's full steam ahead over here. Some people have talked about making this a coffee shop or some sort of food service, but you can even do a professional office, a real estate office. This is where my next real estate office should be. That's where it should be. Clothing store, it could be a few different things. And there's gonna be quite a few of these units facing First Street and Beach Drive. So it's a cool opportunity having the 3 separated units with the commercial and the 2 residential units right above where we're going right now. All right, we just coming out of the commercial space down there. There's the back door, there's the garage, and I'm just walking up to the first section, the main floor. Well, it's the second floor here, but it's the main living section of this unit. Keep in mind, excuse the mess, it's still under construction. The countertops are in, it's looking real nice. This is the kitchen over here. The appliances in, you can see some of the trims and the details. They've really thought this one out good. It looks fantastic. We got a fireplace over here. We got a bedroom, we got 2 bedrooms on this floor. This would be considered the primary master with a walk-in closet. The primary bathroom, sink area, shower there. There's nice tile, nice finishes. Everything feels nice, like nice quality over here. And then you got a cool balcony. You got to check out the balcony. Look at this. Look at this. Mind you, keep in mind they're working right now. There's a little ladder over there. But oh, there you go. Pedro's. This is the blend. You got the blend of the old school shops like Pedro's. Represents new school shops here, new living here. And then of course, beach is right there. So this is right off the primary master bedroom, but you have two, not one, two rooftop balconies ready for the hot tub, wired for the hot tub. I'm gonna check that out. So we're gonna go up there in just a second as we work through the unit. You have the laundry over here. Remember, there's another unit with a separate laundry. And I wanna point something out. There's 3 separate air conditioners. So you're buying one unit, but it comes with 3 separate air conditioners and 3 separate furnaces for the 3 separate spaces. Just another bedroom over here. So that's the second bedroom on this level. Then another full bathroom. There's a shower. There's a tub and shower right behind it, right behind the door. Okay. Just want to go to this kitchen space one more time when you take it in. Some of these finishes, cabinets, waterfall edge. You know, it's definitely a nice beachy coastal vibe, boho, some might call it. But it definitely has a nice vibe to it. And then again, you also have an entrance to that same balcony. That was the primary bedroom on that side, and you come off your living room, your living room kitchen too, right? And then look over the beach, walk to the beach. Okay, now let's take you upstairs, because upstairs is awesome. It has the rooftop balconies and another bedroom here too, and a full bathroom. I'll show you that in a second. So over here, got a Murphy bed. So it can be set up as a bedroom or a desk. Because this pops up. There's a desk. Another balcony here. This one's a little bit smaller, but nevertheless, a fantastic view. This is the live, work, play units, remember. And then all in this area here, there's going to be the back-to-back towns. A couple more live, work, play units along Beach Drive. So some commercial on the bottom. So this is one of the blocks, and then there's going to be 2 more that way. And then again, yes, all the live, work, play units. You can almost see, can you see the river back there? The Wasaga River, Nancy Island, Beach 1, Beach 2, Collingwood, Blue Mountain in the distant background. Some cool, it's a really nice vibe. They've really thought about, you know, a lot of nice things with the finishes. Oh, even out here. So this is all like a hardy board, very good weather resistant product. Even the shake style, like the cedar shake style look up there, that's still a hardy board. They've even painted the downspouts and the eavesdrops to match. Like if it's gray downspout beside the gray siding, that's great. If it's white against white downspout, they've changed the colors depending of the downspouts and the eaves depending on what background colors it's against. You know what I mean when it's like kind of an eyesore? If it's like, especially if it's one of like something in the middle where it's, you know, dark siding and there's the white downspout down the middle, it just looks choppy. So they've really blended in the colors nice. You can see that they're standing seam roofs. Those are the best roofs you could put on. You can Google it. Standing seam metal roofs are some of the best roofs you could put on a house. So they've really thought things through. Like everything. I'm gonna miss things, guys. I'm gonna miss some details. If you're with Stonebridge, I'm sorry if I missed something. Just leave a comment on what I missed, because there's just so much. The engineered white oak hardwood flooring, like everything's very high quality. You can tell this is wood. This is not laminate here in this model. The pot lights throughout, and let's go to the money shot up here to the rooftop terrace. This is just an area for a little wet bar, so you don't have to go all that way downstairs to get some drinks off of your rooftop balcony. And you get 2 rooftop balconies, because remember, you're buying 2 units. You're buying 3 units. Sorry, you're buying 3 units. Commercial unit and then 2 residential units. So There's your wiring. You got for hot tub. Closer look on the standing seam roofs. All the ice guard up there. See the ice guard up there. And then let's go see the view again. That's where the Dardanella used to be, right here. Stonebridge has done a great job keeping some of the historic, just some history in this development. So there's a lot of like the names of the streets are all named after either like an old hotel that used to be here. In this case, the Windjammer was the Windjammer room in the, I believe it was the Capstone Hotel. But anyways, there's some names like Dardanella Drive and Windjammer Row, and there's a few other Voyager. There's a few others. So they've just bringing some history, naming the streets after some historic places that were here. All right, so we're in the other B unit of the still the same unit, but this is the second section. So there was the commercial section, the first residential section with the 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and this is the other unit in that same in the same building of the live work play. That's 2 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. So we just came up the stairs from down there. So it's not one per floor; they're intertwined with each other's, right? So came up from the main floor. That goes up to the rooftop the second patio terrace I was telling you guys about. And then you have a bedroom here, a full bathroom here, and then a kitchen living room here. And again, little bit different tones than the first one to show some different finishes that Stonebridge can offer you. You got a Juliet balcony. Look at that. There's the beach. Again, it's a little loud here because they are working. All right? Working to get this beach ready. And then check out this primary master bedroom. It's actually kind of cool. There's a closet. Look at this. I forgot what they call it. There's a name for this tall cupola. I forget the name of it now. Oh my God. And they told me so many times. What's it called? But look, this tall, super tall ceiling. I don't know, like 18, 20 feet probably. And then, the bathroom here. Here's the primary bathroom. Really nice tiles, sliders. Like it's a really nice feel. And then again, you got your beach view right there. And then you have another balcony. Right here. Face the beach. Look at this view. Look at this. A little breezy today, a little ripple in that water. Look at it sparkling. This is all the hardy board we were talking about. The waterproof decking here. Okay, so this is the rooftop terrace for the B unit of the live, work, play units. So that's the other rooftop that we were at earlier, just on the other side. This is a locked gate now, so that if you have it rented out, the other guests or your tenants can have their own private space. Look at the view, honestly. It's so damn nice, jeez. And so there's gonna be another set of live, work, play on the beach side. This is the first one that they're putting up. Look across the bay. You can kind of see the Collingwood terminals all the way across the bay and Blue Mountain. So just adding to the depth of that view. Obviously you have the endless views of the water. You have the best sand. You have 14 kilometers of it, by the way. And you got some nice depth with the mountain in the background and the Collingwood terminals. And we are right here on the world's longest freshwater beach and the brand new development that's happening. You can hear the construction. You can see the excavators in the back. This ain't AI. That's real. You can see them moving around. They're moving dirt around. They are building, and Wasaga Beach is coming back even better than it ever was. All right, I just came to the other side of this row of townhomes just for a different angle and perspective where you could see the river, Nancy Island out back, the famous Pedro's, jet ski rentals right there. Like on the first unit we walked through was the beach, and obviously now is the sides of the riverside. But yeah, think about like the multi-generational living or the extra income you can make with having 3 units in one. If you buy a live, work, play unit, it is really cool that way. And again, I was mentioning how they named, you know, some of the streets in here after some historic places like the Capstan, the Dardanella Beach Club that was over there, Voyager, the Alstonia, the what else do we got here? Miramar, Voyager. There's history to each one of those. Those were historic landmarks, places where the people would come and spend their summers for so many years ago. And we're just trying to bring some of it to life here. When I say we, really, the town is, the builders are, Mark Crow, Stonebridge Building Group doing a great job over here, the Marriott Hotel coming over there. Refer to Development 2.0 video where I talk about some recent development news. I'm showing you the roundabouts are being put in, the Marriott's going in. There's so much going on here in the beach, guys. It's just fantastic. I know some people are going to disagree with development, but hey, the beach is growing, and everybody's doing the best that they can here. Oh, look at that. Shaka Tiki Cruises going out on the boat on the river right now. If you can see them way in the back. Come on a Tiki Tour cruise down the river. Go do that. Go to the Shaka Tiki Tour website and go book a cruise down the Wasaga River. That's a cool scenery right there. Okay, so my take on it is that it's finally great to see some real progress. There's been plans for many, many years here in Wasaga Beach with some redevelopment. It's nice to see something come out of the ground. Took you through a walkthrough, you see it being finished. Things are happening. You see bulldozers moving dirt around, working on roads, concrete being poured, sidewalks being laid. I think it's great to see some good progress. And Beach One has needed some year-round development. So hopefully, doing some year-round commercial. The Marriott with is going to have some space for events and maybe conferences year-round. And anyways, they're going to keep working on some year-round tourism for the beach. It's a nice blend of old and new. You see, this is obviously new. You got, like I said, pictures across the street. The old and some of the old shops are still hanging around. The walkability is real. It's real good. You can walk all 14 kilometers of beach from here if you want. It's exciting to see all these phases kind of just come together. And this is the biggest change Wasaga Beach has seen ever, really. It's so, and with that comes a lot of controversy and people that don't agree with it. So really, I want to ask what you guys think of it, good and bad. I know people are gonna have some negative comments, but I know people are so happy about this, and I want to hear both sides. I want to hear some positive comments, negative comments. I want to hear what you think. Do you like the historic street names that they put together here? Would you live in a home that has 3 separate units and you can rent it out and make some income? What business would you operate on the main floor? Like I said, I'd want to do real estate office right there. So looking forward to pricing coming out here. Pricing is not out yet. There is some information about starting at $795 without HST for the back-to-back units, but we're not sure about pricing here yet, at least as of now while I'm making this video. But make sure you subscribe so you can know when things are coming out. Okay, so that's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed that tour, a real tour of something happening right now in Wasaga Beach, a real building actually going up, not just controversy. And people that say it's a lot of condos, that's as tall as they're going to be, guys. Like, it's not that tall, and it's not the entire beachfront either. The Marriott will have their hotel on the beachfront as well. There's still plenty of free public beach space to go beach on, go swimming in, go there. All right. Until then, I'm looking forward to helping you make a smooth move to Wasaga Beach.